What's up, you guys? After show reacts here, and today I'm going to be reacting to some more Vampire Diaries. This is season 3, episode 16, and it's called 1912. So I'm guessing this might be a flashback episode, because I'm assuming that that's a year. Unless it's just 1912. Alaric's in danger, because Meredith shot him, I think. That's not good. So it seems like she's the killer, maybe? I mean, she's trying to kill Alaric, I guess, so that would make her a killer. I wonder, are the originals still linked? I'm not sure about that, but Bonnie's mum is now in transition, so let's get into it.
Will you get home all right, Mr. Salvatore? I can send for one of the police vehicles.
A little winter chill never hurt anyone, Sheriff Forbes.
It's Salvatore.
I'm less concerned about the cold front, more for your safety.
One councilman's murder doesn't make an epidemic, Gerald.
Tell me who it is, Liz.
We don't know. I mean, I think I do know, but I don't know. Dude, where did you get a cell?
I didn't do it.
You're arresting him for what this
Oh.
nut job Dr. Fell says?
No, I'm
What?
detaining him. The cell is for his own good. You were shot. Dr. Fell used vampire blood to heal you.
Dr. Fell is the one who shot
Yeah!
Because you came at her with a knife.
me. Yeah, with the knife I
Excuse
had
me?
found hidden in her things.
Are we gonna
What?
ignore the part where he's one
What?
of the killer's victims? I mean, the guy was practically stabbed to death.
Well, Dr. Fell suggested his wounds could have been self-inflicted.
What? You think I stabbed myself?
Look, I think I don't know what to think.
She is setting me up. I'm being framed here.
Well, that may be so, but I don't have any proof of that.
Well, then we'll find some.
No, just stay out of this, Damon. You getting involved is only going to make matters worse.
The sheriff wants me to stay out of it.
But you're not going to, are you?
Seems just as good a plan as any.
Your friend's in jail for murder. You have to do something.
Well, I guess I could rip out Dr. False Accusation's throat. Maybe her tongue. You know, I could chew it up in little tiny pieces and feed it to the squirrels.
Stop it, Damon.
Guess me staying out of it suddenly sounds like a good idea, doesn't it? I saved your life last night. You're welcome.
You know, you could show a little compassion about Bonnie.
I know it. You're right. Her and her mom must be really hurting right now. Should I send lasagna?
Okay, now you're just being mean.
I mean, you hate me. The Earth is back on its axis.
Well, you're the one that hurt his feelings and never apologized to Lena.
A chipmunk asked me my name today. I told him it was Joe. That lie will haunt me forever.
What do you want?
I was hoping we could hang. You know, a little brother bonding. I mean, I know we don't actually hang out. We team up. We join forces. We activate our Wonder Twin powers.
I love him.
What are you doing?
Digging up clues. Most of the originals are gone, but now we have a whodunit in town. 1912, or as I like to call it. Last time Mystic Falls had a serial killer on its hands.
No one seems to be willing to discuss the details of Zachariah's death.
He was murdered, and he wasn't the first. He's met the W class. Why not? He should know. He's a founding family like us. Be careful, Mr. Salvatore. It's not a good time to be a founder in this town.
Oh, whatever you
I have a question.
Stefan.
So how are they related to him, really? Because, like, okay, so they have, their dad had these two, okay? Now, did their dad have another child before they killed him? So, do they have a brother, technically? Or did their dad have a brother? And they had an uncle? And then that's how the Salvatore bloodline continued. Also, with the founding families, how did they all, like, continue their lines? Like, how was, like, none of the families, like, infertile or anything like that? Or decided not to have any kids? Like, these families lasted, like, 200 years? I hope I'm making sense with my question. Like, for example, like, the entire Lockwood line, like, how was it that no one in that line, like, let's just say, like, 4th generation or something like that, they were like, oh, I don't want to have kids, and then they just died old people. Or didn't get to have kids. Like, how is it that all of these lines are still going? Just a question.
I've missed you, brother.
Sure. Why not?
I've been to the Founders Archive, but I can't seem to find any record of the tree I'm looking for.
It probably got cut down. Big old trees built half this town in the 1900s.
Okay.
Ooh, she devil, 9 o'clock. You know, putting blood cold turkey after a rip revenge pie, not the best approach. Every time you play that all or nothing game, you eventually leave a trail of bodies. So I'm thinking now's a good time to pay our old friend Moderation a visit.
They were all in the Founders Council, Damon. That's what they have in common.
But why then, huh?
A witness to her fight with Brian Walters.
So what are you saying? I was defending her honor? I barely knew her then.
She said she also told you Bill threatened to report her to the medical board for giving him vampire blood.
No, she didn't.
No.
A 2 a.m. call on the
Why
night he
is
was
she
killed?
lying?
I pulled your records. You spoke with her for over an hour.
He did?
Okay,
Wait, that was when he was drunk, right?
Yes, I remember calling her, but I was drinking, and I don't remember the conversation.
So Zachariah Salvatore was your nephew?
Well, our father knocked up one of the maids during the Civil War. She had a son. But as far as everyone
Oh,
else knows,
okay.
Southern
Well,
dead.
that answered my
Family
question.
had to go somewhere.
And, your family owned the logging mills back then?
You're full of a lot of questions.
I'm just researching the town history. I grew up here after all.
You know you don't have to disguise your true motives, Blondiebex. If you want more sex, just ask for it.
Not enough liquor in the world.
Oh, come on. It was too good for you to be this hostile. Oh, right. Sage. Speaking of great sex. Oof.
No. Hey!
Who's next? $100 to any man.
Oh my god, guys. It's Tess Mercer. It's Tess Mercer. She was on Smallville.
Well, that's too bad.
I knew a sage once. Trashy little thing.
You really think it was Sage who was killing all those founders back then?
town questioned every grown man in Mystic Falls.
Make a case he didn't do anything.
How do you know? Sure, you live with him, he takes care of you, but do you really know anything about him?
I know enough.
Let me tell
Why
you
are
what
you
I know.
lying?
He was arrested for fighting 4 times before the age of 21. When he
Oh,
was
get
at
over it.
Duke, his future wife Isabel filed a restraining order against him. Twice. Although, then she married him, so I guess that says more about her.
Okay, you're making all of this up.
Am I? How would you know? You took pity on a borderline alcoholic vampire hunter, and you never even thought to look any deeper.
What the fuck,
How did you
lady?
do this to him?
Yeah!
He didn't kill anyone, and you know it.
You date vampires, Elena. It shouldn't come as a shock to learn that your guardian is a murderer.
Why
You
is
sure
she
it's her we
lying?
should be investigating?
I know him, Matt. He's innocent. And I know that Meredith's
She was
foul.
like interesting, like she was
I don't
interested in
think-
him, and now she's just like,
Which means-
he's a murderer.
Bill Forbes.
Okay, this is everything that Alaric found.
Alaric Sultan. So, let's just say Sage was killing everyone in 1912. Who the hell is doing it now?
It's not that psycho Dr. Fell. She's a woman. There's no way she could stab 3 grown men.
That's a bit sexist. A woman could easily kill a man with the right motivation.
You just,
You used to be self-righteous. Dear Diary, Damon has lost his way, though I have pulled my own life together. He continues to waste his.
Ouch. His bitterness consumes him. He is nothing but blackness and bile. Oof. Judgy.
Oh, this is fun.
How sad. You're doing it all wrong.
Oh my god!
Bad,
He's
man.
got a little handkerchief!
I
He's gonna
was
what?
hungry. Now I am not hungry. I'm spoken for.
We are all spoken for, in some way. But what is being a vampire if not relishing in the pleasure of it?
How did you know her?
She was obsessed with my brother Finn over 900 years ago.
What? Creepy suicidal guy?
You're doing it again.
All right. You know what? I need to,
Geez, she must be old then.
I gotta get out of here.
Sure. First, admit you're jonesing.
Damon, I'm not
Admit it.
Okay, fine. I'm freaking out. I'm ready to eat the entire waitstaff. Why do you need to hear me say it?
Because I'm feeling a little self-righteous, too.
Didn't you say the medical examiner's time of death was between 1 and 3 a.m.?
Yeah, why?
Because the county coroner's office says that's wrong.
How'd she know?
What were you thinking?
I know that we had no right.
No right. You broke the law.
But we found something that clears Alaric. It gives him an alibi in the Brian Walters murder.
You mean this?
What is that?
A letter from the county coroner's office correcting the error in the time of death of Brian Walters. Meredith Fell received it today. She brought it to me several hours ago, full of apologies for accusing an innocent man.
Why would she have a copy hidden in her closet?
I can't ask those questions, Matt, because of the very fact that you broke into her home to find it. Do you know how much I'm already protecting both of you?
I'm sorry.
This is all
Just
really messy. I don't understand.
Out of my office and go home. Please.
Why was she so adamant on
Alaric will be released as soon as the letter is
accusing
authenticated.
him?
Stop. Sorry, brother. It's dinner time. Have a bite.
I mean,
What are you doing?
he
Tough
needs
love,
it.
Stefan. You're not gonna survive this cold turkey thing. You never do. It's time to get that monkey off your back.
Like, he needs to learn to control it. And, like, he can't survive otherwise. So, I get it.
All right, that's enough. Come on. You're gonna bleed her dry. You're gonna drain her dry. Come on. That's enough. Hey, you wanna fight hunger? You wanna fight me?
Don't look at him like that. He needs blood to survive.
What are you two doing?
Relax, Elena. Just a little experiment. There's no need to make this more dramatic than it needs to be.
Elena, let's just go.
Like, he won't survive.
Elena!
I don't think that Damon did anything
hey,
wrong.
Stefan, wait.
He needs to learn to control it.
There was something about being with Stefan that just felt safe.
Safe? Elena, he's a vampire.
I know, believe me, just saying it out loud, it sounds crazy, but like he would never die.
Like your parents did. And Damon?
Damon just sort of snuck up on me.
Oh my god, she's acknowledging it.
And no matter what I do, I can't shake him.
She's acknowledging it.
Once you fall in love with someone, I don't know if you can ever shake them.
Does that mean you're still in love with Elena and Caroline? I keep forgetting it's only been about a year.
I got you something.
The journal?
It's your family's. You should have it. Meredith and that idiot deputy were too busy questioning you to give a damn about me. Sometimes it pays to be the only normal one in a town of vampires.
I just gave him a compliment.
You did really well tonight. And before you know it, you're gonna be the king of moderation.
He's right.
Elena will understand.
It doesn't really matter what Elena thinks.
Can you for 1 minute actually believe that I'm trying to help you?
I don't need your help.
You don't need...
Why are you pushing him away for?
Are you kidding me? Do you remember what happened last time you said that?
What are you talking about?
1912, Stefan. The last time I convinced you to drink human blood. Don't be greedy. Stefan.
He's like, my food. Is this where he becomes the Ripper?
You just need to learn when to stop.
I can help you.
I don't need your help.
The Founders Council killer had nothing on you. By the decade's end, we're calling you the Ripper of Monterey. I let you walk away. And whenever you go too far, I will be there to pull you back. Every second, every day, till you don't need me.
Why?
Because right now, you're all I got.
I don't want you getting in trouble because of me, okay?
If not for you, for who?
Well, still, I'm the one who's supposed to look after you, even if I suck at it.
Okay, well, how about we just agree to take care of each other then?
They did get a confession 10 years later.
They did. Who?
Jonathan Gilbert's granddaughter, Samantha. They assumed she was crazy, locked her up in an insane asylum.
Then what?
Trail ends there. I mean, she was a founder. You know, they like to look out for their own.
Samantha Gilbert. That is very weird.
Why?
Because I'm pretty sure I'd already killed her.
So you think Samantha Gilbert is still alive, running around Mystic Falls, killing founders?
It's not possible. She became a vampire we'd know about, right?
Well, then she must have had a ring that brought her back to life. I mean, she was a Gilbert, right? Those rings are passed on through generations.
Yeah, but even if she had a ring, she wouldn't be alive today. It doesn't protect her from old age.
Jonathan Gilbert only made 2 of those rings. Jeremy has 1 of them, and the other's...
Alaric's.
With your own knife, a wound that could have been self-inflicted.
It's impossible. I would know if I were killing people.
Would you? Have you had any blackouts? Instances of lost time?
You're insane.
No, but I think you might be. You wear a ring that lets you cheat death, Rick. How many times can you die before it changes you?
Rick, I think she's right.
Okay. I'm a little lost. feel like I need to watch the next episode. I think I'm gonna watch the next episode after this. I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. I'll see you in the next episode. I don't get it.